All right, I'm going to talk about the worksheet for L13 production. Before you start this worksheet, please be sure to complete the preparation for L13 production. There's some reading in the textbook, there's some videos to watch, and there's notes to read and screencast to complete. In particular, you should be very aware or comfortable with knowing what marginal product is and what diminishing marginal product is. After you've done that, please follow the instructions and get some friends together, a stapler and a stack of paper, and complete the experiment. See how many widgets you can make by yourself, with a friend, with two friends, on up to with 5 friends. When I completed this exercise, I was able to make 5 widgets by myself, 12 widgets with 2 people, 17 with 3, 20 with 4, 21 with 5, and 21 with 6. Marginal product is the change in the number of widgets divided by the change in the number of workers. Since the change in the number of workers equals 1 between each row in this table, I'm going from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Every row has a change of 1. That means the marginal product is going to be the change in the number of widgets between each row. Simple example. Compare the row for workers equals 0 to workers equals 1. The number of widgets goes from 0 to 5. Well, the change in widgets is equal to 5. If I divide that by the change in number of workers, which is 1, I'm going to get 5, which again is simply the change in the number of widgets. The second worker has a marginal product of 7. Output goes from 5 to 12 when the first friend comes to help me. Marginal product measures the extra output produced by the extra input. Since output rose by 7, the marginal product of that second worker is equal to 7. Output rose from 12 to 17 with the second friend, so marginal product of the third worker is 5, then the marginal product of the fourth worker is 3, then 1, and then 0. Now answer the questions. What's the variable input? The variable input is the number of workers. We changed the number of workers from 0 up to 6, but the number of staplers stayed constant at 1. Staplers were fixed. The number of workers varies as we move down this table. Did I experience diminishing marginal product? The answer is yes. Marginal product went up, went from 5 to 7, so it increased at first, and then it decreased from 7 to 5 to 3 to 1 to 0. Marginal product rises as the number of workers goes from 0 up to 2. Marginal product goes 5 to 7, and as I go from 2 to 6, the marginal product decreases from 7 to 5 to 3 to 1 to 0. Another way to look at that is to say that marginal product rises as output rises from 0 to 12, and then marginal product falls as output increases further from 12 to 21. Why did I experience diminishing marginal product? Well, my problem was I wanted another stapler. As more and more people began using that single stapler, each extra friend added less and less to the output that we were producing. If you'd given me a second stapler, we could have gone to gangbusters with about 3 people because we could have shared. We wouldn't have all needed to share the same stapler over and over and over. The stapler created a bottleneck, and therefore the marginal product of additional workers got smaller and smaller. See you next time.